Oh, the music's over. That's a catchy song. I love that song. Must be why I picked it. Greetings. Welcome to Bruce's World of Stuff, Bruce's Eclectic World, and today's show, random live show, K&S Autos modeling segment. Okay, sure. Why not, right? Hope everybody's having a great weekend and an awesome Sunday afternoon because tomorrow's work day for some people. Some people's on furlough, sad to say. And then there's just everybody else that has to go to work, where us retired people just kind of go, have a great day. uh, reason why we're here is to um, remind everyone that we're having a 24-hour group build next Saturday, starting at 8 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, and also ends Sunday morning at 8 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. And let's play this little clip, and we'll be right back.
Hi, everyone. Welcome back to Grandpa Mark's Hobbies. And just a quick thing on our 24-hour group build. Let me bring this up for you. Myself and Lennis Schultz were talking back and forth one day, and we decided we're going to do I was going to do a 24-hour build. And then I talked to Jason and Bruce about this, and Jason really was like, wow, that'd be cool. You could do it for something like breast cancer. And Bruce agreed, and so did I. I talked to Lenny. Lenny agreed, and this is how we got started on this. That was a couple of months ago. Like I said, this was a quick one. I just wanted to get that out there for you. Y'all have a great day, a better tomorrow, and have fun with it. Thanks for watching.
And there you go. Just want to reiterate. Hey, that's a big word. Some of the rules. There's not very many. Number one, pick out your kit that you're going to do for the 24-hour group build. I picked the little polarized Beetle. This is a fun little kit for a snap kit. Number two, you can paint the body. You can put the decals on, bare metal foil, the chrome door handles. If it has headlights mounted to the body or taillights, you may do that. And get that all painted and primered and clear coated. Get your decals on or stickers or decals, whichever you like. And you'll have that part ready to go, which will make the 24 hours a little more funner and a lot less hectic. I have an example right here. This is my bug. And you can see I got the headlights and turn signals already mounted, door handles, bare metal foils on the little chrome strip here. And then we got the taillights in. And yes, I painted the bumper, the bonnet, and the lid for the engine because that was asked on the MC Livecast show the other night. So yes, I did. But we just wanted to pop in and remind everybody about this group build. It's an awesome group build. It starts October the 11th, Eastern Standard Time, 8 a.m. Hopefully this will be a yearly thing. And I'm very proud and honored that Mark allowed myself, and I will speak for Jason. Jason to join also. This is going to be so much fun. There's so many people that's already excited that's joining in. Some's going to be working from motel rooms. I mean, this is just going to be awesome. The Grandpa Mark's Facebook page is just lit up over there with talk about this, and a bunch of people over there is joining in, and I don't know, we probably got people all over the world joining in, and that's awesome. Uh, Craig over at Maulers, he was talking about it the other day on his channel, was asking questions in the Facebook group page, and yeah, this is going to be fun, and it's for a great cause, and we're doing this in conjunction with King Bob's Model Works, uh, Chris Cortell's annual uh, cancer build starts October 1st and ends October 31st. Uh, build what you like, paint the color and that you like, and I mean there's lots of ribbons with different colors. You can paint those too, as long as you have a story for someone that has cancer. Bob says, uh, join right on in. Bob said in the live cast show the other night that we could go ahead and enter these after the 24-hour group build, and I will be doing that myself because that helps out Bob also on his channel. So run over and give King Bob a like, share, subscribe. If you're not subscribed, tell him Bruce from Bruce's Eclectic World and the AMC Livecast sent you over there. Let him know that you've seen this video and you're going to jump in on both of them. Sure you are. Because why do we do these? Because they're fun. And doing an awesome build for a good cause makes it that much more fun. Speaking of causes, Mark has also got a GoFundMe set up for this build, and the link will be in the description below for the GoFundMe on that live show next Saturday. It'll be a clickable link. You click on that link in the description, it'll take you right straight to that page, so you can donate your monies and help out a good cause. And if by midnight, according to Mark, he will shave all his beard, eyebrows, hair, everything off if he gets $2,000 at midnight. So let's see if we can get close. And no, that's not right. Let's get there so we can see the baby face of Grandpa Mark's Hobbies. That'll be so cool. Anyway, we're not going to be on here a whole lot longer. I put out a link. We're going to wait around just a little bit, see if anybody wants to pop in. If not, we're going to have to end it in about 30 minutes anyway, 40 minutes. Because I got to go get my Walmart food. Yeah. Also, October 23rd is the Acme show down in Georgia. We're going there this year. So far, we're still going, according to my kids. Everything's paid for, tickets, the rent-a-car, the motel. So we kind of really have to go now, right? It's really great that my kids are taking me down. It's kind of like the movie, My Three Sons. Yeah, my three youngest sons. They're awesome kids, I tell you. I couldn't be more proud of my kids, all 7 of them. They've all turned out great and do good things, and they're great people. They have my weird sense of humor for the most part. So it'll be an interesting 7-hour trip there to Georgia from Indiana. But we're going to have a blast that weekend. Go down and see a bunch of awesome model builders, awesome models on the tables. We're going to take about 8 or 10 down. We're going to shake a bunch of hands and give out a bunch of hugs because there's a bunch of people I want to meet down there that are going to be there. And It'll be absolutely uh, awesome down there. Get to meet all these people, and that's the reason why I'm going. I don't care if I get anything off that table. Nah, I don't care. I'm just gonna throw my stuff under people to gawk at and point and laugh. But that's okay because it's there for fun. Hi, Steven. How are you, buddy? Glad to see you in there. Thanks for stopping by and commenting. Uh, like I said, we're gonna be about for another 40 minutes because Walmart food. Well, actually, the Walmart order is puppy food, puppy treats, puppies. Well, Daddy gets some too, right? Uh, yeah, it's gonna be a fun time down there. Uh, there's a Fred Henry said there's a museum we're gonna try to go stop by and see Saturday before or Sunday before we leave. Lots of eating places up and down the road there. So that's going to be a fun time. I'm used to going to gun shows, and you know, you're walking down through there shoulder to shoulder with a bunch of people, and I'm assuming this is going to be the same way. And it's just going to be a lot of fun. Uh, I've got my buddy build done that I'm doing with Jason and Joe over to Big Sky Model Works. Uh, I got my Challenger, my Acme Challenger build done, and my Acme Mom's car done. They're all done and ready to go to Georgia. And of course, I got my other cars picked out. I'm going to take. We're also going to debut. Is that the right word? Anyway, we're going to first scene of my last year's USAC group build because I've not posted any videos on it either. I'll post the videos after we go down there. That was kind of the plan. Same way, videos will be up for the Buddy build the same day as the Acme show and a couple of other videos. We're back into video mode. Videos that will be coming out will be the USAC 24-25 group build, the two Acme builds, the Buddy build, and Mars's Rusty Bucket group build video will be coming out around the same time too, because Mars said the other night, also in the MC Live cast show, that I could enter my Acme Mom's car group build because it's a dirty girl. I'll show it to you. She's a rusty girl. So this is get you in frame here. This is a my mom's Dodge car. I took my driving test in one of these cars, and I got my Social Security card in it. Yeah. And the time I got home, I had my Social Security number remembered. I've been spitting that number out for 60 years. Yeah. 58 years in here. So anyway, that's interesting, right? We're still working on BG's group build, appreciation group build. Sorry, BG, that car's like way past behind. I think it's way past due. We'll get it out to you, buddy, sooner or later. I got the Model Car Podcast, which is no longer around, but they're still hosting their build. Let's see. Yeah. Rally group build. I'm sorry. Oh man, brain farts. And then got to get that finished, and I got Card Skill Dreams off-road group build I want to get finished, which just started. Got a couple of videos made on it. Um, I still got my that poor 66 Fairlane GT convertible project. It's over a year old, and she's just sitting over there, just waiting, waiting, and still waiting. I did get floor shine on the interior card, so I start getting the bare metal foil on. That's basically what she's lacking. Everything else is done. I still got to make the tonneau cover for that. And let's see. I got two 49 Mercuries that I'm going to work on next year for Paul's over at Left Coast Model Builds custom illustrated group build, magazine group build. And then I got 74 Plymouth Roadrunner. I want to build like the one I built when I was a kid. We're going to have those side by side. That'll be kind of cool. 15-year-old me and 71-year-old me. That'll be neat. I got a wrecker that I've got taken apart. The original 67 fleet side wrecker, Chevrolet wrecker that I bought when I was a kid, and my buddy Steve Rosenberry bought one, and he still has his. We're going to rebuild that next year. It was slated for this year, but didn't happen. And I'm going to build that alongside one that I bought off Jeff Elliott, commonly known as Faw. He's the producer over at Got Fuel's live show every Saturday night at 6 p.m. He found one and had it and made me an offer, and I took him up on it, so I bought it because he knows I'm going to build it, and I will be building it this coming year. Like I said, that's a double build. I have the original 32, 30, 29, 30, 32 Woody surf wagon that I'm going to be rebuilding that I was started as a kid and moving stuff around from Tennessee to Indiana, back to Tennessee, and a couple other places. Just aren't good on model cars. Anyway, it's got a lot of work that needs to be done. I got parts and stuff gathered up for that. So this coming year is going to be a full year without group builds. So I do have my customary group builds I will be doing, which is Card's off-road group build and 60 Rules, this psychedelic 60s group build, and a couple others. Those are a given. Of course, there's always the USAC and whatever else I'd get a squirrel moment. Speaking of USAC builds, I want to show you something. This here is the chassis off of that green GMC from Hobby Lobby, and those are the wheel backs. Everything comes with it. These tires and rims I got from Josh over at VCG Resin, which is the sponsor of my channel and the AMC Livecast, and I just got them stuck on there with Tic Tac, but they fit the rims perfectly. Look at that. Those wheel backs. I texted him. I said, "Hey, did you guys design them that way? Because these tires and rims is packaged for the Ford, the Mobius Ford 72 Ford 4x4, I believe it is, which I have that kit. But I thought, well, I wanted to build a mud car, not mudder. Hey, it's funny, right? Out of my Camaro. This thing. Uh, been doing test fitting because you can see it's not started. But I've got to do a bunch of grinding, taking all this stuff off. So that squirrel moment is back over here till we get back from our trip from Acme. We'll start on that. Of course, we'll have the 24-hour group build out of the way. So there's that. And the next thing I want to do is get the convertible done and then get the rally group build done because it's all in primer. It just needs paint shoved together. And yeah, it's probably going to get lit. I mean, hey, it's got like 6 headlights on the front. It's got to have lights, right? It's a given. Anyway, that's that. And what else do I have? I don't have anything else. Gosh. Well, that's what happens when you have random shows, right? And you're by yourself. Right. Let's see what else. See, I already talked about that. I talked about that. Hey, Christine is coming along. Go over to my good buddy Mark over Grandpa Mark's Hobbies and watch his video he put out this afternoon. By the way, if you stop over, tell him Bruce said hi. We spent quite a bit of time the other day conversing back and forth about different aspects of the build. And we both just came up with some solutions to some of the issues that getting it lit and some other things. And one of the problems we were both having is this engine. This is an awesome engine, but it's a 2-barrel. Christine was not a 2-barrel. It was a 4-barrel. Has 2 carburetors. So, like Mark, I searched through my hordes of parts, and I bought boxes of glue bomb engines off of eBay a few years ago for like $5. And I had some candidates, but I thought, hey, Bruce, you just 3D printed a bunch of stuff for a 440 6-pack. So my Christine is going to have a 6-pack on it. So that's going to look pretty cool. I had to put some styrene on the bottom to raise it up a little bit, and I put some on the sides to hide the crack between the intake and the heads. But to look at it, you can't tell the difference. Can you tell? Looks like it's made to be in there. So my Christine, as the story goes, was rebuilt, and she got a cam, she got a new oil pump, got them big springs stuck in the heads, just got a facelift, got a little bit more of a mean heart to her. So that'll be cool. And yep, I painted my transmission silver. And I took a little bit of gold leaf, Tamiya gold leaf, and just kind of lightly brushed everything. Give it a little bit of a gold look because the engine's actually supposed to be gold, but I did not want mine gold. We have the lights and the tail lights ready to go in it. Actually, the headlights are already in it. Uh, like Mark said, I just divvied out the headlight pockets and then stuck the LEDs in there and then glued them in with a little bit of resin because there's plenty of room to put the lens over the top and run the wires all the way through the header. So we're gonna flip it over, the grill over, and we'll put a couple of green LEDs to light up the back side of the grill because I carved my grill out all the way across where Mark he kind of wimpied out and just only did the middle part. I went all the way across. Hey, in for a penny, in for a pound. So hey, go for it. How are you, buddy? Glad to see you in there. Hey, we got 6 watching. That's not bad for a random live. And Sunday afternoon, and people's out doing their own things. But Christine was going to go to Acme, but I don't think I'm going to be able to get it there. We're going to kind of try. Like I said, I got about 8 or 10 I'm going to take. So I figured that's going to be enough because I'm taking, let's see, taking last year's 24 pickup truck for USAC. We're taking the Aerovet and the new Astrovet I just got done. We're taking a Jeep, the 3100 Sinclair pickup truck. Let's see, what else am I taking? I don't remember. The we're going to be taking Mom's Acme build, and then we got the Challenger and the Buddy Group build we're taking. Don't remember. They're all piled up back here in the other room. They're ready to go. I got to get the paperwork filled out yet. That's been interesting because I've never had to do anything like that. And of course, I know what paints I use, but then I got to remember what details I did here and did there. And we just have to muddle through it. But like I said, the Acme show is already bought and paid for all the way around. So we're definitely going to have to go. I'm excited to go. Can you tell? Seems like I've talked about for a while. Anyway, pretty much what I've got. See, the AMC livecast this week will probably be a garage chat. I'm thinking we're still working on a couple details, not sure, but you'll find out this coming Thursday. And we've got a bunch of changes we're working on, all good changes. You know, everything has to evolve. So just like that, you know, just stay tuned and hang on, and you'll see. It'll be fun. You know, like Chuck says, though, Chuck's Hobbies Show. Why do we build these things? Because it's fun. Hey, brother Ed, how are you, buddy? Yes, it is a happy Sunday afternoon. And speaking of friends, my buddy Jason's wife and son are ill. They was in the ER last night. We'd like to have some prayers for them. Joe or Big Sky Model Workshop gives out some prayers for Joe. He's having some health issues that's not going to be fun. We'll see where that's headed, along with Jason and wife and his son. We call her the boss. Brenda, we wish you a speedy healing, along with Joe and Jason's son. For the life of me, I can't. I think it's Josh. Can't remember for sure. Sorry. Oops. Sorry, Jason will yell at me later. Uh, so prayers out for any and everybody that needs them, because I believe in the power of prayer. The good Lord takes care of us. He doesn't give us any more than we can handle. I'm living proof. I've been doing it for 71 years. Uh, it's challenging at times, but you'll get through it. Um, Thank you, Ed. Appreciate that. Yeah, we're having an awesome time with the channel and the AMC Livecast. Uh, but we have a group chat that's got like 15 guys in there, and uh, we converse every day, tell each other good morning every day. And that's very uplifting. To see everybody popping in there every morning, going good morning, good morning, good morning. Yeah, is it repetitive a little bit? But I don't care. It's awesome to see that, because we know at least we're all above dirt. Because sometimes you get up in the morning and you feel like you're not above dirt. Then you go throughout your day, and then you go along, and all of a sudden you need prayers. So give out giving out prayers for everybody. Uh, let's see what else we got. I don't know. Spent a lot of time with my buddy Ed last night. That was an awesome time in a private chat, along with Jason and Don and a few others. Uh, so I want to give a shout out to all my buddies that I hang out with. I appreciate each and loving each every one of you guys. Uh, and my buddy Mark, he's my nemesis, and I'm his. We uh, we challenge each other daily. It's a lot of fun. Uh, like I said, we came up with some interesting fixes for Christine, so it's sometimes our channels are so closely collaborating that people don't realize that. And one thing I like about Indiana, runny noses. Not really. It's just as bad in the fall as it is in the spring, because you have all the corn husks and the soybean husks dust in the air. Yeah, it's just as bad. It I didn't think I was going to get through so fast. Now I'm just sitting here rambling because I have anything else to say. Uh, let's see. There was something else I was going to mention. Don't remember what it was. Oh well. Well, it's been 35 minutes, so I think we'll go ahead and jump off of here and get ready to go to Walmart and pick up our grocery order, because puppy dogs are out of dog treats. They got 2 cans of food left, so they'll be gnawing at my ankles. So anyway, I want to thank everybody that's watching the channel. Everybody stopped by. We got 5 or 6 people have been in here on and off. Like Ed said, I want to thank everybody for stopping by, and like, share, subscribing. Uh, don't forget the 24-hour group build. I'm doing my bug. Uh, get your bodies painted, primered, decals, chrome, all your exterior lights on, except for those that have the grill and the bumper part. That's a no-no. And that way that'll be ready. You get your big fingers all over it. Mark says your Snicker bar fingers all over it, and you can get it put together quickly. So you'll have the chassis and interior to mess with. It'll be fun. So hope to see each and every one of you next Saturday at 8 a.m. or throughout the day. By the way, we will have a link in there somewhere so you guys can pop in and join uh, live with us while we're building. I got room for 6 people extra, so people can rotate in and out, and it'll be fun. So that was kind of the main reason I wanted to do this today is remind everybody next Saturday. So you got 6 days to get your build bodies done and join in with the build. So I'm just going to say uh, goodbye so long. We'll catch all you guys later. Thank you, Steve and Ed, for coming into the chat anyway. Appreciate that, guys. We'll catch you in the next random live stream. So, as I always say, take care of your fingers, save them. You need those to work models. I want to thank all of our first responders and policemen and firemen for their continued service because, without them, we couldn't be doing this because they're the ones that are keeping the lights on, keeping us safe, and generally taking care of all of our healths. Them doctors are important because I've been to 3 doctors last month, and they all tell me to go home and build model cars. So I've got to do that because doctor's orders. Well, take care, my friends. We'll catch you in the next live stream. Be sure to watch for more videos and jump into the group build. And we'll see you on AMC Livecast also. Take care. Have a great rest of your weekend. Have a good work week. Be healthy, stay safe, and we'll see you later. And I don't have an outro for this stream, so we're just going to say bye.